What if Shelly, Colt, and Spike existed in the real world with you and me? We're gonna go over the physique, weapons, and abilities of each one to find out how strong these brawlers really are, and then begin our ultimate tier list. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get into it. Okay, let's start with everyone's first and favorite brawler, Shelly. She looks to be about 25. She's got a single barrel pump shotgun with an ultra short barrel and a widespread shot, so it would have a cylinder choke and shoot lead bird shots for a wider shot string. The gun would look something like this. Just like in game, this creates a pretty wide spread and not too much precision with where the shot will go. This isn't a great weapon overall because of its limited range, but her reload speed is really crazy. She takes 1.5 seconds to reload a shot, which is around the world record time by Jerry McCulloch. Just keep in mind that Jerry performed this time with no pressure, a perfect gun designed for speed, and Shelly does this over and over during a match. Pretty impressive. So I'd say Shelly is quite dangerous with this rapid fire of shotgun pellets. For her gadgets, clay pigeons could be useful, but it's nothing special to have a little extra range on a shotgun. The dash though, that seems like it could be tough. In game, she dashes 3.3 tiles over half a second. I've calculated that a tile in Brawl Stars is 4.5 feet across using the average height of a Latina adult, Shelly, and trigonometry. So she dashes 15 feet over half a second. That seems kind of fast, but it's really only 20 miles per hour. That's like well under the speed of a runner. Usain Bolt smokes Shelly even if she's permanently dashing. Shelly's star powers aren't that great either, to be honest. Almost anything that's hit by a huge shotgun blast is dead anyways. It doesn't need to be slowed by shell shock. Let's take a look at Band-Aid though, cause it could have some use. It heals Shelly by 2,220 health, or 30%. So let's say she was fighting and she lost an arm and 2 legs, right? That would be like she just lost around 60% of her health. Her magic band-aid would basically give her one of her legs back, so I'd say that's pretty nice. Shelly's just a basic human. She doesn't really have any special fighting skills, so I'm gonna put her at average Joe. Spike, the silent brawler, is next. He's a small cactus with a red flower on his head. When I look up short, fat cactus with a red flower on top, this comes up. A barrel cactus. It looks just like him. One of these is about 2 to 3 feet tall, pretty freaking tiny. I would be able to drop kick Spike a million yards for sure. Not looking so good for this little jit. He does throw more cactuses that are basically the size of him, which is low-key pretty strong. Imagine throwing a copier of yourself 34 feet. That's actually crazy, but it's just relative strength. I could probably throw a few pounds of cactus that far too. His super spawns an area of spikes that's 23 feet across, which is pretty good. If you're just standing in one spot, he can chuck his super and then 6-inch spikes will just go up your foot and stick you in place, so not bad. Both of his gadgets would be pretty useless though. The Pt.1 thing is worse than any attack, and the other one just spawns another cactus. Could be good for defense, but I'm pretty sure a small cactus can easily be shot through or something. Curveball isn't really helpful in real life, and the fertilize doesn't matter because little cactus Spike is getting one-shotted anyways by whatever he gets hit by. No need for a healing thing. Spike has some cool abilities. He's able to throw a cactus, he can summon cactuses. I think the most noteworthy ability is the one to immediately grow spikes up from the ground and anchor his enemies and make easy targets of his cactuses. So I'm gonna put him one higher at Elite Fighter. Colt's definitely got the most aura in the game with these voice lines, and I love him.
Too pretty for pain? Bullet storm! This is too easy!
He's just your average white guy with 2 revolvers. We gotta go with the name, so let's find a Colt 6-shooter revolver, and something like this looks perfect. Has a beautiful old-timey look to it. Now this ain't no regular 6-shooter cause a normal one has 6 bullets that shoot 1 by 1. This guy shoots all 6 basically at the same time and then takes 1.4 seconds to reload. That's crazy work. Let's compare it to Jerry again. This guy did 6 shots, reloaded, then 6 more shots, all in 2.99 seconds, the world record. Jerry is a beast, what can I say? Colt definitely shoots his 6 way faster though, so still crazy. Overall, Colt's weapon and skill is very good for long range fights as those bullets are deadly. As for gadgets, that insta reloader is not bad, but not really needed. The silver bullet though, that shit might go bonkers. It's basically 1 tile wide, so 4.5 feet in diameter. The closest thing to that seems to be a tank shell, so let's find the biggest tank. Oh my god, that thing is humongous. The shell of the Schröder Gustav, or however you say it, is almost 3 feet across. Of course it's German too. So we're gonna say Colt shoots that thing. That would obliterate a small house, and somehow he shoots it from that little gun. Just don't question Colt. Star powers make him go 13% faster, and range and bullet speed 11% faster. Boring. Colt just has one main big ability, which is his big tank shot, his silver bullet from his gadget. He's going in superhuman for that one. And there you have it. This is the Wild West Trio IRL power rankings of these 3 brawlers. Thanks guys. Comment below if you like this new kind of content, and have a great rest of your day.